So, as the old theory and saying goes, controversy sells, and that couldn't be proven more true than this weekend when we had a bonus fight on UFC 296. We had a bonus fight, which was more entertaining than the main event, if we're being honest. Honestly, this was the people's main event. Bonus fight added, short notice fight. Literally very, very short notice. As short notice as you can get for a fight. We had Sean Strickland attacking Dricus Du Plessis. If you want to go see that clip, I have it on my shorts, my most latest video. So, you can go check that one out after this video or during this video. It's only a short. But still, Sean Strickland runs and attacks Dricus Du Plessis. Dricus eggs him on, and I don't know. That really just pissed Sean Strickland off. He asked Gilbert Burns' family, get out of the way, please, and then just proceeds to attack Dricus. Lands seems like about 8 or 10 fucking shots to the back of Dricus's head. Seems like Dricus got him to the ground or something, because Sean Strickland had to be, had to get back up to his feet, so maybe he fell over or something. I'm not quite sure. He jumped over a row of chairs, so maybe he fell over the chairs or something. I'm not quite sure. So many different angles out there of the little fight, but as they say, controversy sells. I was excited for this fight. Don't get me wrong. This fight, I'd been pushing for it for months. I was pissed that they were even talking about doing Izzy versus Strickland too. I was pissed that they were trying to let Chimaev leapfrog Strickland. Not Strickland, Dricus, sorry. And now we're actually getting the fight, so I was very excited about that. Obviously, Dricus Du Plessis clearly deserved the shot. He beat Robert Whittaker. That's basis enough for a title shot. So thankfully, he did get his title shot, and I mean, thank God, because now look, the fight's even more hyped now. This might be the most hyped fight. I'm more hyped for this fight than any of the other main events right now. How can you not be hyped for this fight, man? Generally, how can you not be hyped? They had the little press conference where, they're going back and forth. Dricus said, your dad don't have shit on me, bruh. Whatever he said. Wait, let me just replay this. I've played this clip in another video, I'm pretty sure, but let's just play it again.
Hey, your coach got you. Bro, why are you so angry? Bro, you think your dad beat the shit up you? Your dad doesn't have shit on me. I'm gonna show you what it's like to Dricus. Every childhood memory you have is gonna come back when I'm in there with you. Every single one, the one where you lie in bed at night where your dad comes in and he beats the shit out of you.
I will take your fucking soul, you understand, you fucking pussy? Yeah, you fucking laugh, you fucking faggot.
Yeah, I got a nerve. I see I hit a nerve there.
Yeah, you fucking did hit a nerve, you fucking bitch. Go ice your fucking ankle, you fucking coward.
Oh, man, that's it.
So, obviously, that little trash talk, Dricus Du Plessis has riled him up. He's pissed him off. I will say, Dricus is definitely in Sean Strickland's head. Now, is that a benefit? I'm not quite sure. Who knows? Maybe we get a more motivated and more aggressive Sean Strickland. Maybe he really goes for the kill here. Or maybe not. Who knows? But the fact that he is more aggressive is it's proof enough he's in his head. Like I say, it doesn't mean anything fight-wise. Sometimes if someone gets in somebody's head, it actually motivates them more. Getting in someone's head isn't always a disadvantage. It's not like Sean Strickland's going to fight scared out there. It's the guy who just... this is the guy who went out there literally with his fucking chin up in the air and fought fucking Alex Bahia like a fucking... I don't know, he just went out there and tried to stand and bang with Alex Bahia. So, this guy isn't really scared of anybody. Sean Strickland doesn't really have fear in him. But... yeah, obviously, this fight is so, the hatred is definitely there. This isn't fake. This isn't like they're pretending to hate each other. They definitely fucking hate each other now. Which I didn't think that this would turn into such a heated rivalry. Because Sean Strickland was defending Dricus during the Adesanya press conference. Saying about how Izzy race baited him and all this shit. How... Adesanya was claiming Dricus was racist and all this stuff, and Strickland was fucking sticking up for him. And now we have them fucking fighting, and now, there's more hatred here than there was for Adesanya versus Strickland. There's genuine fucking hatred here. They're definitely not going to touch gloves. I'm fucking sure of that. I would be fucking highly shocked if we seen these two touch gloves. especially, they're fucking brawling in the crowds. Like, this is crazy. This was literally like a backstage WWE fight. When they used to, like, if you were a kid when we used to watch WWE, they'd fucking sort of like they'd throw them like itty bitty, like they'd throw like so many like little fucking short rabbit punches. Like fucking Strickland just runs in, just throwing as many punches as he can get on him. Dricus came out with a tweet afterwards saying, "I know why you have a 33% finishing rate, because you have pillow hands." Like, Dricus should keep this up. Just keep up with the trash talk and everything, because he's definitely getting into his head, and it just builds up the hype more. Like, I didn't think I'd be this hyped for the fight. I was already really hyped for it, but my hype is like increased by tenfold. So this is like a really good fight promotion. Like, I don't know. Tell me, are you guys more excited for this fight? Like, I can't be the only one where my excitement has just like leveled up by like 100%. Like, the press conference, it went up by 100%, and then after that fight it went up by like 400%. Like the fucking net interest in that. Like, if this was the stock exchange, I would have invested $10. My hype would have been at $10. Now it's at like $1 million. Like, it is increased by that much. Like, I don't know, man. I'm fucking through the roof though for this fight. I think Dricus is gonna win this fight, if I'm being honest. But it could go either way. This is one of those fights where I really don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, but I lean towards Dricus, just like sort of fighting with a similar game plan Jared Cannonier used. Obviously, I thought Strickland beat Cannonier, but they sort of have like a sort of similar game plan, I would imagine, against Strickland. Strickland can get caught quite a lot with like weird punches like Dricus throws. Like, Israel Adesanya's a bit more basic with his attacks, while Dricus is a bit more unorthodox. I can see him just sort of like landing those big wild punches more, just because Strickland, he has that Philly shell. He parries a lot of shots, but I feel like the way Dricus fights, I could just see him landing some fucking funky shot that probably maybe puts down Strickland, maybe he gets on top of him. I could also just see him wrestling Strickland, if I'm being honest. Like, Strickland's got very good defensive grappling, but we did see him get taken down by Abbas Magomedov, and I feel like Dricus Du Plessis is so freakishly strong that he could just grab Strickland and just throw him to the ground. Like, he's a big middleweight. He's a strong middleweight. Like, he's freakishly strong. He is a grappler. That's something people don't think about Dricus Du Plessis. He actually started off as a grappler. He isn't a striker by trade. Obviously, he does strike in his fights, but he started as a grappler. There's a video of him grappling and subbing 5 Gracie Barra guys, I think it was. Obviously, these guys are a bit smaller than him, but they're like black belts, I'm pretty sure. So the fact he's going out there and subbing them, like, and not gassing out, or not getting like subbed, being exhausted or anything, is still very impressive. Like, the guy's a legit grappler. The same thing they say about Strickland. He's got really good legit jiu-jitsu, but we don't ever see him use it. Obviously, I feel like because of his motorbike accident and everything, it's probably a lot harder as well. But anyway, I'm really invested in this fight, so I'm pretty excited to see how this one goes. The trash talk's there. The fight should actually be entertaining. I feel like a lot of people just say, well, Strickland, he acts like a crazy guy, but his fights aren't really that entertaining. But I feel like this fight stylistically is going to be an entertaining one, just because Dricus isn't like some guy who's going to get pressured against the fence, and not like, he's willing to lose his gas tank and fucking go out there and on his shield. Like, the way he fights, he's not going to fight cowardly, or, he's not going to fight tentative like an Israel Adesanya did against him. He's actually going to go out there and he's going to try and take Strickland's head off, like, for the 5 rounds. Even if he's gassed out, we've seen Dricus, like, still go out there swinging. Like, he sort of fights better when he's gassed, which is weird to say. Although we didn't see him gas out against Whittaker, so since he got his nose fixed, so maybe we're going to see Dricus really have some crazy cardio. Another thing to like think about, Dricus really puts on a high pace. I don't know, Strickland's really used to fighting at his own pace here, so it'll be interesting to see if Dricus can like get that high pace fight going, test out Strickland's cardio. Obviously, Strickland's got good cardio, but he is fighting at his own pace. So if Dricus can like make this a dirty fight at a really high pace, maybe he can slow down Strickland, make him not be able to parry as many shots, make him a bit more hittable. Also, Dricus Du Plessis does have good game plans. His team is really good. They really dissected Robert Whittaker's game plan to a T. So I'm really hyped for this fight, not just for the fight promotion, not just because they're brawling, but just because this fight's gonna be an absolute banger. This is the ultimate fucking kick a Chad off. Like these two are the Chads of the division. I mean, middleweight is just full of Chads, but these two are fucking Chads in their own right. Chads in a different way. Strickland's the fucking I don't give a fuck what I say. I don't care if I offend you. You know, I don't care about your feelings sort of guy. And then Dricus Du Plessis is just like the fucking stereotypical Chad. He's got the Chad jawline. He's built like a fucking Chad. You know, he doesn't really go for trash talk, but if you fucking trash talk Dricus Du Plessis, he will fucking get you. He's got that fucking, you know, he's an Afrikaans. He's got that Dutch in him. I'm part Dutch. I know what the Dutch are like. You know, they don't let anyone like fucking, they don't let people get the last word in. If you're fucking arguing with Dricus Du Plessis, he's gonna really hit you where it hurts. It's a Dutch thing. I know that for sure. But yeah, I'm excited to see how this fight goes. Uh, but yeah, this one, the hype, everything amazing. The fight build-up's been great. But anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts. How hyped are you for Dricus Du Plessis versus Sean Strickland? You know, not long to go. Like a month away, so there's a month to go. Obviously, we're on a break now. No fights until the 13th of January. But don't worry, the content doesn't end at Benny P MMA. So make sure you subscribe, put on notifications, share my videos. Come on, let's build up. I want to try and build up some more subscribers during this break because I feel like the one thing, a lot of these MMA creators, once there's like a big break, they don't really have much content to do. So I wanna like break away from that. I want to be able to put out shit ton of content for the next like 5 weeks. I think there's no UFC. You know, I want to really just get out loads of content. So make sure you subscribe, share me around. I want to try and build up this channel a bit more, but you know, in due time, I'm not going to give up. This is my aspiration. This is my dream. So you know, I'm not gonna give up. But anyway, cringe fucking shit out the way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.